Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and today is Friday, March 14th, and it is a spectacular weather day out there today. So get outside, enjoy the weather, and thank you for tuning in today. And I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our regulars at Coffee Chat, live and in person. Thank you for attending. It's great to see you all every Friday morning, and we appreciate your contribution to the RAC. So with that, I will wrap it up with a few talking points of my own, but thank you all for tuning in. I will see you soon. Thanks.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week this week, and we have some updates from the Wellness Center I'd love to share with you. We will have our first vital screening clinic today after Coffee Chat. That's going to start at 10:30 until 12. It'll be in the Wellness Clinic. And we are so grateful we'll have a few of our FSCJ nursing students there to take vitals, and Patty with IHS will be taking blood pressures. So come down and see us today. Grief Support will be meeting on Tuesday, March 18th at 2 p.m. in A6. And the Mobility Repair Clinic will be back in the Veterans Lobby on Tuesday, March 18th from 10 to 12. If you need an appointment, please call 807-6221. And Guardian Pharmacy will be back in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, March 19th from 9 till 12 p.m. And the medication cycle pickup will be for Tower B. Our next wellness orientation will be on Thursday, March 20th at 11 a.m. in the Wellness Center with Chrissy. If you are interested in getting more information about our on-site providers or just general wellness information, please call 807-6221 to reserve your spot. And I do have just a few spots left for our Lunch and Learn with Dr. Niels this upcoming Thursday, March 20th at 12 p.m. in Egret Hall. It will be on the gut-brain connection, some really interesting stuff. So we do have just a few spots left. If you are interested in joining, please call 807-6118 to RSVP. And the last day for RSVPs will be Monday, March 17th. And our next breakfast and BPs will be next Friday, March 21st after Coffee Chat, starting at 10:30 in the Wellness Center. Breakfast will be sponsored by American Telephysicians and Sally Jordan. Thank you, Sally. And Patty from IHS will be taking your blood pressures. Deb and I will be taking residents back to Fort Caroline National Memorial to hike their trails on Tuesday, March 25th. We'll also close our trip with our monthly guided meditation. We still have some spots left on the bus if you would like to call 807-6221 to claim your spot. And we can't wait to see you there. Very excited for our first outdoor wellness experience this year. And today is the day. Our Let's Move Wellness Challenge is kicking off today, March 14th, and will be running through March 28th. Remember, this is not a competition. This is a campaign for a healthier you. You can track your activity through your smart devices, or if you'd like to pick up one of our tracking sheets, we have them located in the Fitness Center and the Wellness Center. We want to know how much you're moving, and we want to celebrate all of that. And we want to know how you're making a difference for yourself and your community. So from fitness classes to Nordic pole walking, swimming, to putting and croquet, it all makes a difference and it all counts, it all matters. So make sure that you're documenting all of your progress. And let's make this first challenge a really great challenge to set the tone for the rest of the year. And I want to give a very big shout out and thank you to Chrissy Slifka and all of our volunteers that supported us for the Wellness Fair. You guys, it was an amazing turnout. I am so grateful that we just had such a wonderful traffic. Everyone was very excited. The energy was high. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. But a really big shout out and thank you to Chrissy and all of our volunteers that have helped make this possible. It was such a successful event. And I can't wait to see just how big we're gonna make it next year. So thank you all. And a daily dose of wellness. As we approach St. Patrick's Day, I'd like to share this traditional Irish blessing with you. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. And may the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you around the village.
Hey, good morning, Cypress Village. Cindy Goodholm from IHS. I just want to remind everybody to check your mailbox for our monthly puzzle and raffle. We had a winner last month. Ingrid Prosser got a free hour of services with us, and you could be the next winner. Also, it is travel season, so don't forget we're here to help you get there. Wherever there is, we have the car and some amazing drivers that can get you on time to your flight, to your cruise, or even to your train. So let us know what you need, as well as don't forget that transportation service can help you every day as well. We can get you to the store, we can run your errands for you or help you, we can escort you to appointments or wherever you need to go. And now I'd like to introduce Patty Madden, our IHS nurse, and she's going to talk a little more about her personal nursing program.
Hi, my name's Patty. I'm the new nurse at IHS. I've been here about 8 months now, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about what I do. A lot of people think all I do is fill pill boxes, but there's a lot more personalized service that we're trying to offer. If you have a new medication and you're concerned about possible side effects or you don't really understand what it's for, I can come up and go through that with you. If you need me to call the doctor for you with your concerns about medication, I can help you with that. If you say you have COPD or asthma and you might be having a flare-up, I can come up and assess you. Again, I can communicate with your doctor, and hopefully, if I can help you with these things, there won't be that feeling that you need to go to the hospital. So, try to manage things at home. If you would like to talk to me about what else we can do, you have any questions or concerns, come by the office or give us a call.
Good morning. My name is Emily Gann. I'm the Director of Human Resources for Cypress Village. It is my honor to return and serve our employees who in turn serve you. We appreciate the support that you do for our employees, whether it be through the Resident Scholarship or even the Holiday Fund. I look forward to partnering with you in regards to those committees, but then furthermore, and very importantly, continuing to serve our employees here at Cypress Village. Again, it is my honor to have returned. Thank you.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Chandler Cox. I've been at Cypress for about a year and a half now. I started coming here back in June of 2023, and that was mainly by Scott Marquardt. When he signed on, he offered me a job, and I was like, yes. But going a bit further back, I graduated high school in 2022. With my associate's degree from Doral College. It was a dual enrollment program from my high school, and I was very grateful to have that associate's degree. And I knew later down the line I did want to pursue a higher education. But right after high school, it was a bit more demanding in my life that I needed to get finances and secure my place to help my mom. So I focused primarily on getting a job, focusing on my finances, and just trying to stabilize my life. And so I worked at my old high school with Scott Marquardt. I worked after high school with him, did a bunch of maintenance work, and just really developed my skills. After working at my old high school for about a year, Scott went and moved to Cypress Village as security manager and offered me a position along with the guidance of Laurel, and I humbly accepted. And so in June of 2023, I came to Cypress Village and I was immediately accepted. I mean, it felt very warming to come into Cypress Village and just have a place to learn and be reinforced by my fellow employees as well as the residents here. At the spring of 2024, it was a wonderful time for me to actually get my bearings and pursue college, especially with the Cypress Village Scholarship Program that y'all offer. That money is so financially stable and secured for me that I am not having to worry about my life at home. I'm not having to worry about the fees and the cost of attending college because y'all help out so much with that. So for me to be able to go to UNF and pursue a higher education outside of my associates, it means the world to me. And I appreciate all of you who pitch in and donate whatever you can to support employees like me. So thank you so much.
Good morning, villagers. This is Lisa Drew. I am your Community Life Services Director, and I am here to talk to you about what's going on in the world of CLS. A couple of updates, a couple of reminders, a request from your handbell choir. They are looking for new members, and they would love to have some new members who can read music. So if you can read music, you want to play the handbells, even if you've never played the handbells, they will happily teach you. So you can call Louise Fontecchio for more information. And then tonight's music is Robbie Trice. He will be playing here in Egret Hall at 7 o'clock. I know a lot of you love Robbie. He plays some fun music, so come on out. Remember, the bar will be open until 8 o'clock. So come on down from 7 to 8. Enjoy some adult beverages and some great music. I also introduced to the world yesterday at the really awesome wellness fair a new group that I am trying to organize called the Heart and Hand Society. And this will be a group of volunteer-minded residents to come together to explore opportunities for volunteering not only here in the community, specifically through our Hope Heroes program here at Cypress Village, but also opportunities outside of Cypress Village in the greater Jacksonville area. So my vision is that this is going to be a wonderful service organization. So if you're interested, if you have a caring heart and helping hands, call me at 807-6117. And we are going to schedule an organizational meeting to figure out what kinds of things you would like to volunteer, how we can do that, and move forward with that. So I look forward to hearing from some of you. The golf tournament, as you know, it rained on Monday, so that's going to be rescheduled for April. We want to make sure that we give the dining team enough time to put together a great event for you. So we will let you know as soon as we have a date for that. The weather's beautiful. It's gorgeous outside, so start getting outside. There are a lot of things you can do. The bocce ball team is looking for new players. Croquet is really growing. The putters, if you like to putt. There's a lot of things you can do. Walk around the lake. So if you want to get outside and you're not sure what to do, come by the office. We'll talk to you about it. Also, the AARP will be here on the 31st with some free tax help. We do have some people signed up, but there is room for more. So you can sign up at the office, at the CLS office, and at that time we can tell you, we do have a printout from AARP about what they can and can't do and what you'll need to bring with you. That includes a form that you need to fill out. So if you want some free tax help, come by the office and we'll get you set up with them. Apparently they used to come on an annual basis, and I've had so many residents request that they come back. So here's your opportunity. There's room to sign up for free tax help, so come by the office. Okay, so let's get to the calendar. I told you tonight is Robbie. Also tonight, a group of you are going to see The Boys Next Door at Theater Jacksonville. That should be good. Tomorrow is the Metropolitan Opera live at the Cinemark Tinseltown, and that will be leaving at noon. The opera starts at 1 o'clock, I believe. So if you want to go and see the opera, I know a lot of you do. I know a lot of you love the opera. It is 3 hours long, but if you want to go, be in the Veterans Lobby in time to leave at 12 o'clock. What else is coming up? Oh, St. Patrick's Day is Monday, the 17th. I have planned a movie of the Riverdance Summer School Showcase. It's a lovely film with the music and the dancing of Riverdance. It's a summer school, so it's students. They're not dressed in the Riverdance costume, but the music and the dancing is great. So I'm showing that at 2 o'clock in the MML. And then we have a St. Patrick's Day program that evening at 7 o'clock. That is a musical and spoken word program. It will include harp, piano, and the Irish pipes. So join us for that Monday evening at 7 o'clock in Egret Hall. On Tuesday, I am doing an intro to music apps. I know we have a lot of music lovers. A lot of you are wondering, what is Spotify? What's up with YouTube Music? How do I get Pandora? If you love music and you want to learn more about how to get music on any of your smart devices, come by the MML at 2:30 on Tuesday the 18th. On the 19th, we're going to Mosh for the Silver Series. You are here. And then that evening, we're going to Finn McCool's Irish Pub for dinner. On the 20th, we have a musical performance in the evening, Duo Arpeggione. That will be cello and piano. And then on next Friday, the 21st, we've got the coffee series in the morning. We've got our color therapy group for the first meeting at 2 o'clock in the MML. That is a full sign up with a wait list, so we will definitely put another one of those on the books in the coming months. And then that evening we're going to the Pops, and then that closes out the week. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you around the village.
Good morning. I'm Jim Jandro, president of the Cypress Village chapter of FLICRA. And you may know me from some of the stuff I sent in January as the membership chair of Chapter 48, our local FLICRA organization. Florida Life Care Residents Association, that's FLICRA, that's the acronym. The largest and oldest association for continuing care retirement communities in the United States. Florida 2025 legislation session started Tuesday of last week and will run through the 2nd of May, 2 May 2025. Approximately 2,000 bills were submitted for consideration this year, including Senate Bill 656 and the companion House Bill 1429. This is an agency bill from the Office of Insurance Regulation, the office that regulates most insurance policies like continuing care retirement community, for example, Cypress Village, plus other insurance products. Typically in the past, CCRC bill was proposed by FLICRA or Leading Age Florida. We coordinated on the bill and also coordinated with the Office of Insurance Regulation. Well, this year it was different. OIR prepared the bill. OIR submitted to the legislature. Cypress Village and Leading Age Southeast did not coordinate on this. So, as I stated, these bills are OIR agency bills, and they govern insurance products like us, CCRC, plus many other insurance products. But we're concerned about the CCRCs, specifically what we call Florida Statute 651. FLICRA believes that when possible, changes to CCRC regulations are best achieved through collaborative efforts of the regulators, the providers, and the residents. And if you consider there's a recent second bankruptcy of a CCRC, and in OIR's examination of troubled CCRCs, they determined it needs stronger regulatory tools to protect the financial investment of us residents, which in most cases include entrance fees, are well over 6 figures. These fees are over $7,000 for life care, life plan contracts. Now, FLICRA supports this concept because it's best for the residents. Now, FLICRA has been informed that the Office of Insurance Regulation has met with a number of leading age Southeast members in the past few weeks, and it will be putting together a revised bill in the next day or so that addresses some of the concerns of leading age Southeast members. The state FLICRA organization has issued to the residents a call to action for communication for designated Senate and House committee members. A copy has been placed on the FLICRA bulletin board between the concierge and sales office. Also, it was sent to the Cypress Village FLICRA membership. I want to share some of the thoughts and statements from the call to action. Quote, "This legislation proposed by the Office of Insurance Regulation includes several proposals intended to protect resident rights and financial interests. It is unfortunate that some owner-operators that oversee several CCRCs in Florida have mobilized their own residents to write to the members of the legislature to kill the bill. In some respect, it's unethical for an owner-operator to have their own residents engaged in lobbying efforts to kill legislation which is intended to protect resident interests. As a resident, I believe the Florida legislature should hear the bill and make an informed decision given OIR's desire to seek additional tools to protect the 30,000 plus senior citizens that live in continuing care retirement communities," unquote. The above information comes from the state FLICRA organization and my experience as the treasurer of the state organization for over 6 years. For 6 years, not over. Further, I'll be going to Tallahassee this coming Monday to testify on this bill for resident rights. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. This is Tyler from Dining Services. Not much at all today. Just wanted to touch on a couple of things. The first being our servers areas, our kitchens, our areas that aren't meant for resident footsteps, traction, anything like that. Please do not step in those areas because they are going to be slick, they're going to be slippery, they're going to be very quick to fall on. All of our servers have to wear non-slip shoes for that reason. If a resident steps back there, there's a very good chance that you may slip and fall. So please try to refrain from stepping back into our kitchens or our servers' prep areas, things like that. The reason I bring it up is because we are finding that when we are gone for the evening, some people are stepping back to grab ice cream or things along those lines for the evening, and we want to try and not do that sort of thing. So, as well, if you all by chance have any type of china, any type of silverware that you've maybe taken to complete your meal, please feel free to just return it on the back wall in Middleton. So that would be great. We really do appreciate it coming back. I mean, by all means, like, it's just something we use on a day-to-day basis, and the more we have, the easier it is for everybody to get fed. So the last item that I really have is going to be that our menus will be changing on Monday. Lakeside's menu will be new. Some different, complete meals, a la carte, a lot of salads. We're introducing a lot of salads to the menus, both there and in the Loon's Nest. And then a couple appetizers are going to be new as well. We're really going to focus on the specials, keeping those fresh, keeping those a lot of fresh seafood, and then maybe adding a special. We'll see how it works out. We're kind of getting the feeling that if we have specials on the menu every single day, the rest of the menu doesn't seem to be as desired. So it may wind up in that direction. We don't know for sure yet. The following Monday will be the new Loon's Nest menu. Some classics, some staples that you all are used to will be coming back. We've had high demand for baked potatoes, sweet potatoes coming back, so those will likely be back. And you know, your Philly cheesesteak, your patty melts, and a couple other items like meatball subs will be back as well. So we look forward to it. And if you have anything, please let me know. We do our menu chats every Wednesday now, and they've been good. They've been productive. So that's what we hope to continue with. So please, by all means, if you have the opportunity to come down on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. in the main dining room, Lakeside, we'll be there. That'll be it. Thank you.
All right, I'm back, and the first thing I'd like to touch on is the pre-TPC tournament that we had scheduled. The putting tournament unfortunately had to be postponed due to weather. We're having several weather reschedules this year, unfortunately, but the first one that we had was a snow event, and we had to reschedule UNF Day, a snow event in Florida. And that ended up being sensational. So I'm really looking forward to the rescheduled date for the post-TPC putting tournament event. So more to come on that, but very sorry we had to cancel it. Still feel it was the right call, even though it got a little nice there at the end of the day. But more to come on that. We will get that rescheduled for everybody. And again, just a reminder, the putting tournament, all the proceeds are going to go to the K9 for Warriors, one of Jerry Sanda's past residents' favorite charitable organization. Anyway, yes, all of your contributions will be donated to the K9 for Warriors. Secondly, all of you that were able to join the community meeting on Tuesday, thank you for being there. If you weren't, we will put it out on our YouTube channel. It was a really, really nice meeting, a lot of positive vibes overall. We heard from Cindy Goodholm in IHS on the management side, as well as Connie Hickman, our Assisted Living Memory Care Director, that did a really, really nice job presenting and recognizing a lot of the great things that are happening in the Pines neighborhoods upstairs. And last but not least, everybody got to meet Emily Gann, who is our new Human Resource Director. Again, Emily was with us roughly for 9 years before getting promoted, going on the road for 5+ years. Now she's back home with us at Cypress Village, and we are extremely happy to have her. You'll hear from her. I think you already had heard from her just a little while ago. So very, very glad to have Emily back. She will be very critical in our quest to make Cypress Village the place to work. So looking forward on that. Newsletter will be coming next week. However, there will be a very comprehensive weekly update that Katie will be putting out on Friday. So look for that. UNF partnership updates. There has been some connections made with the Department of Clinical and Applied Movement Sciences, also with the Brooks College of Health Department, to explore some vendor fitness opportunities, as well as some maybe volunteer opportunities as well. We want to continue offering internships to the students there at UNF. That's a very important aspect of their experiential learning piece that they like to provide their students. So we want to help fulfill that through those two areas. So more to come on that. And we did actually have a bus go to the college as well for a performance, which was really nice. I heard it was well attended. I think we had 10 residents attend. So we're getting the relationship started. So thank you for attending and being part of that. And last but not least, the partnership with UNF on April 10th, Dr. Periani, who you all know, who's been the key liaison for us with UNF, is actually going to come here at Cypress Village on the 10th, and him along with Arthur Murray Ballroom Dancing are going to have a dance party here on the 10th. In addition to Arthur Murray and his staff being here, Dr. Piriani is also going to invite students who can partake in the dancing that a lot of us guys really have no moves to do to really make the event worthwhile and special. So again, that is another extension of the UNF partnership that is going to be a lot of fun. And several residents have asked me about the AI certification as well that was presented during UNF Day. They're still working on the accreditation through the state. They're thinking that's going to be sometime early fall. And they are actually going to come here and teach that to our residents and our staff. So that's very exciting. More to come on that, but very excited about that dance party. A reminder on the quarterly financial presentation, it is Monday at 10 a.m. in the Marsh Media Lounge, and our very own Candace Yates is going to head that up in place of Sarah Nina while she's out. So if you're interested in financials, make sure you attend that. I almost forgot my favorite part of Coffee Chat these days, and that is recognizing our residents out there in the village. And this one actually is going to go out to Miss Ann Hopkins. We had a resident that has recently passed. Her name was Donna Young, and she had donated a big magnifier for low vision, people that have low vision or trouble reading. And it was donated from her residents to our assisted living neighborhood, Northern Pines, and they have been using it very, very consistently. And from what I understand, the person heading that up is Ann Hopkins, showing our residents how to use it and really changing their lives in regards to what they can actually read. So this week, the resident recognition goes out to our very own Ann Hopkins, and thank you for doing everything you do. You are truly a saint. All right, and let's wish some residents a happy birthday today. We've got two birthday boys. We've got Dr. Latimer, William Latimer, and Mr. Ray Metz. And Ray and Dr. Latimer, happy birthday to you guys. We've got a soul birthday gal on the 15th, and her name is Miss Maureen Mayhew. Maureen, happy birthday to you. And we've got another soul birthday gal on the 16th, and she is Miss Rhoda Booten. Rhoda, happy birthday to you. On the 17th, we've got a few. We've got Mr. Jim Hogan, Elsa Tro, and Patricia Weinbarg. Happy birthday to you three on the 17th. We've got a soul birthday gal on the 18th, Miss Margaret Sweat. And on the 20th, we've got a handful. We've got Ruth Leby, Elizabeth Dickey, Edith Vanderhoop, Bill Fast, and Nurhan Manukian. Happy birthday to all of you. And on the 21st, I'm going to cap it off there. We've got a soul birthday gal, and her name is Billiards Babe Barbara Claire. Happy birthday, Barbara, on the 21st. Residents, that's going to cap off another edition of Virtual Coffee Chat. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend. God bless. Watch some TPC, spend some time with the family, but have a good one. Bye-bye.